Barney, look, there's a new family moving in down the street.
Oh, yeah, Fred, I see.
Pebbles, Bam Bam, come see what's happening. Let's mosey on over and see if we can meet our new neighbors.
Hey, do you think we ought to go over so soon, Fred? They're going to be very busy for a while, you know.
Oh, they won't mind, Barney. In fact, it'll make them feel welcome to the neighborhood.
Gee, Fred, are you sure?
Sure. Why, Barney, you know what I've always said.
Yeah, Fred. When new neighbors move in,
it's fun to get to know them, nice to get to know them.
Why not get to know them right away? Step up and introduce yourself.
it's nice to know you. It's a nice thing to say.
Say welcome to the neighborhood.
And see if you can help in any way.
When new neighbors move in,
You want to get to know them, want to get to know them,
Why not get to know them right away? On the very first day, say welcome to the neighborhood.
and see if you can help in any way.
when new neighbors move in,
You ought to get to know them, want to get to know them,
Why not get to know them right away? On the very first day.
Let's go meet our new neighbors right now. Come on, Barney. Come on, Pebbles and Bam Bam. Good morning, sir. I'm Fred Flintstone. I live just down the street. Looks like we're going to be neighbors.
Good morning, Mr. Flintstone.
Say, when you tap your little stick on that stand of yours, things really quiet down, don't they?
Of course. I am the leader of the orchestra family. Most people refer to me as the conductor. And this little stick, as you call it, is my baton.
I see. Oh, this is my friend Barney Rubble. Hey, he's going to be your neighbor, too. He lives next door to me.
hi, neighbor.
It's nice to meet you.
Hey, this is Bam Bam.
Bam, 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 bam.
Hello, Bam Bam.
Oh, this is my little girl, Pebbles.
My, what nice children. Now, you must meet the members of my family, the orchestra family. I think it will be confusing, though, if you meet them all at once out here, so I will have them go inside, and you meet them in groups in their own rooms, or sections, as we call them. Attention, family! I want you all to go inside to your sections, and I will bring our new neighbors around to meet you. All right, go ahead.
Wow, look at those instruments move.
The kettle drums, watch that top step. Oh dear. Kettle drums are so round and fat that they can't always see where they're going. And then usually the tuba bumps into... Oh dear. Well, now come along, everybody, and meet the members of the orchestra family. You met the tuba outside, but I don't believe you saw the bass. He looks quite a bit like some of the other members of the string family, the violins whom you'll meet later. But he grew very large, and his voice got very deep. Of course, you saw tuba outside. He also has a very deep voice. And you know, he likes to play marches and polkas and go oom-pa-pa, oom-pa-pa. The other members of the family in this section, the snare drum, and the big cymbals. He surprises people sometimes. And the little cymbals, and the xylophone, and many other members of the family who are not here today make up what we call the percussion section of the orchestra family.
The percussion?
Percussion. And they, along with the basses and tuba, keep the beat going for us and play the bottom notes. Think of them as the beat and the bottom.
The beat and the bottom.
Now then, family, say, "Good morning, Mr. Flintstone." Good morning, Mr. Rubble. And Pebbles and Bam Bam, too. Very good. Thank you, family.
Good morning.
All right, Bam Bam, put me down. And now we will go up just a few steps and meet the brass section of the orchestra family.
Wow, listen to that.
Yeah, that's brass, all right.
Now, in this section of the family, you will meet the trombone. He likes to slide around, or glissando, as we call it. And now, the trumpets. Now, who do I see over there? Ah, French horn. You're in here today with the brass. Very well. That's fine. Now, children, say hello, Mr. Flintstone. Hello, Mr. Rubble. And Pebbles and Bam Bam, too.
Hey, how are you, brass?
Nice to meet you.
Now, a few steps again, and toward the front of the family home. And in here, we will meet the Woodwind members of the orchestra family. Ah, French horn, now you wish to join the Woodwinds. Very well, that's all right. Poor French horn. He isn't quite sure whether he wants to stay with the trumpets and trombones or in here with the woodwinds, for he sounds very well with both.
I see.
He's lucky he gets along with different groups so well.
Now then, the largest member of the woodwind section of the orchestra family is the contrabassoon. Who has such a deep voice, he often joins the basses and tuba, whom you met before. And there's the B-flat clarinet. And the oboe. The flute. And all the way up to the piccolo. Now, children, say, "Good morning, Mr. Flintstone." Good morning, Mr. Rubble. And Pebbles and Bam Bam, too.
Hi, Woodwinds.
Hey, hello, Woodwind.
Thank you, Woodwinds. Now, if you will follow me, Mr. What's that, Piccolo? Oh, it seems our little Piccolo would like to do his imitation for you, and he wants you to guess what he's imitating. Go ahead, Piccolo, we're ready. There. Perhaps Pebbles can tell us what Piccolo is imitating.
Bye?
Yeah, a flutterby, a butterfly.
That's it. He's doing a butterfly. Oh, you've made Piccolo very happy, Miss Pebbles. All right, Piccolo, back to your place. You did your butterfly very well. Now we'll just step across to this little room where the harp is practicing very hard. We won't interrupt her. Practice is very important. Now we'll go up a little and forward and meet the string section. And I must warn you that there are more members of my family in this section than in any other. Cello, you'll notice, looks quite a bit like his larger brother, Mr. Bass, whom you met downstairs, but he isn't quite as large, and his voice isn't quite so low. All right, Cello, but quietly. Now, Viola, on the other hand, is smaller than Cello, and her voice is higher still. And then there are the violins. They usually play the melody, although certainly not always. The melody likes to get around, and there's really no telling where it will pop up in the family. Now, strings, I want you to meet our new neighbors. Say, good morning, Mr. Flintstone. Good morning, Mr. Rubble. And Pebbles and Bam Bam, too.
Hey, good morning, Fred.
Good morning, String.
And now, Mr. Flintstone, Mr. Rubble, and children, if you would like to go out on the lawn in the front of our home, I and my family will meet you there, and using the great outdoors as a concert hall, we will all play for you at once.
Oh,
Wonderful, Mr. Orchestra.
Put you in trouble, huh?
Come on, everybody. Hey, look at all the members of the orchestra family taking their places on the grass. Ah, here comes Mr. Orchestra to conduct them.